Okay, so I mentioned earlier that I would explain about Ibogaine. Ibogaine it comes from the Iboga plant, which is originally found in West Africa, especially from Gabon. And it's traditionally used as a part of a coming of age ceremony. Um, yeah, it's about as much as I know about it in that sense. And then it has gained a lot of ground in the past, I don't know how many years, especially in opioid addiction treatment. So, like, especially for heroin and other similar drugs, um, it has got like amazing results in people not going back to it. And yeah, just it's really, I think its potential is rather untapped still at the moment. Um. Anyway, so I was told about this in South Africa. Here, there are a few wellness centers that do ibogaine treatments because it is legal here. It's not legal in too many countries, but there are quite a lot of countries now that it is legal. Yeah, and I think it should be available everywhere after having experienced it. But anyway, um, okay, so yes, it's great for drug addiction and all of those things, but there is some literature, not a lot, unfortunately, about its worth for mental illness treatment and depression and those type of things. Um, and I was sort of at the end of my tether. I had then by this point overdosed for about my eighth time, and I decided that this was a pattern. I was averaging almost one overdose a year, which just means my chronic meds and everything else are, yes, they've helped me through a lot. And I'm not saying go off your meds or anything like that. They certainly have their place in helping you get to where you need to be. But I just don't feel like they are the answer. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I got to the end of my tether and just decided I need to do something different because I can't carry on living like this. And I was recommended to go do ketamine treatment, and I did go and I did 2 sessions, which also is recently legal in South Africa. There's Ketamine Clinics SA, which luckily one of the centers, the guy who's actually heading it up, is relatively close to me, about a 45-minute drive away. So I went and I did that, and the ketamine was absolutely incredible. In the sense that it really opened my mind to different opportunities, different possibilities. It's sort of what led to me doing the Ibogaine treatment because um, I was like, wow, there's like some whole nother world out there that I don't know about in terms of treatment and just living life actually. Um, but the only thing I found with the ketamine was that it wore off. And okay, they do recommend that you do up to 6 treatments, and I only did 2, but it's rather expensive, and I just felt that I couldn't take the risk of doing 6 and then wearing off again, and then I'm back to square one again. So anyway, I I heard about the Ibogaine, and despite the cost of that as well, unfortunately, it's one of the things I have quite an issue with is the cost of these treatments when we're actually just trying to stay alive. Yeah, that's another issue, another story for another day. Anyway, so I managed to make a plan. I used my last salary to pay half of the treatment, and my parents very, very kindly paid for the other half for me to go do this retreat and the Ibogaine and everything. And okay, Ibogaine. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't even know. I don't think anybody who hasn't done it could possibly ever, ever, ever comprehend what. Yeah, you can't. You just really can't. It's wow, so much happened. I felt like I lived about 1,000 lifetimes during the journey. Um, I felt like I was on like a constant download from the universe, like as if I had been like a computer being plugged into the internet for the first time and getting all that information. I think that's probably the best analogy I can come up with. And it's funny because it was like it was already there. I just wasn't aware it was there. Same sort of like with the internet, like that information's already on there. You just needed to download it. Um, and yeah, I just got so much insight, so many revelations, just really seemed to meet myself for the first time and appreciate everything, and just my whole perspective on so many things has changed. And it also drove